Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Fire Chuck here, and we're back with another episode of Wolfric here in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode, basically all we did was we made our way to Karthspire, and read Alduin's Wall, or had Alduin's Wall read to us by Esvern. And we found out that we need a special shout to be able to take down Alduin. And honestly, I think I'm just going to keep pushing the main story for now. I think there's a better story break coming up. That we might can use to as kind of a natural breaking point to go off and do some side quests and kind of get Wolfric here a little bit stronger. But let's do another. I still have 13 perks. That seems very high. I'm just gonna kind of start using stuff that I don't even necessarily need. Okay. I really don't need any of those other perks right now. Or at all. Guess I can put some into speech. And I think when I go off and do the College of Winterhold quest, because I will be doing that, I think all that we're going to focus on is alteration. Just because we can still kind of use it with our
Your training where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
we can still kind of use that with our build,
They
given certain
specialize in meddling in They have always
perks in the
sought-
alteration
have
tree.
you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, of course. But heed my warning. No. It is called Dragon. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way. It was created by those who had lived. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for Dragon. When you learn a shout, in order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking... But perhaps...
So that's a
only
very
its creators,
interesting interpretation
only
of this. So it
Paarthurnax,
talks about
the
him
master of our order, can answer
taking
that
this
question.
evil into himself
so
in order to
chooses.
gain more power. So he's got to take in
You weren't ready.
this
You
evil,
still aren't ready.
you know, it has, the
But
hatred and
thanks
anger
to
and
the
evil from the
Blades,
shout.
you
He's
now
taking
have
it into
questions
himself
that
in
only
order to
Paarthurnax cannot.
gain more power over the dragon. So you add that to the fact that some people would consider obviously Hircine is a Daedra, and the Daedra, as a general rule, considered evil.
He is our leader. He lives. He speaks to us only rarely. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you.
And so by us receiving his blessing, being the blessing of lycanthropy, you could honestly say that we're also taking in the evil of Hircine. And so you can consider that as like you know, the point I'm getting at is we're like,
I will
there's
show you
stuff
how to
that
open
the
the
Dragonborn Wulfric is learning, and the power that he's gaining is slowly working its way into him to kind of corrupt him, if that makes sense.
core.
I don't really even know, like, if there's a use.
will
I guess
grant
it
you
is,
my
because I think it will
understanding
clear
of the
out,
clear
like, the
skies.
rain.
This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
Okay, so we're just gonna equip this for the... So unlock that too. It's Clear Skies is only one of 2 fully learned shouts that we have.
The path to Pathanax is perilous.
Look!
And you know, there's kind of a theme with like power and powerful objects and just the general, you know, just stuff in general that you get here in Skyrim, that it all comes with a cost. And in the case with a bunch of this stuff, it seems to be that the cost is corruption.
Look!
Thank you, whichever of you that was.
Look!
But I saw a skeleton up here now. There are dragon skeletons up here though. That's really cool. That's a nice little bit of like lore.
Look!
For this area, because there would in theory be dragon skeletons up here, because I don't know how these are like some S tier level goats though. But there should be dragon skeletons up here, because as we will see when we read the Elder Scroll, there are a lot there was a massive battle here, you know, when Alduin got sent forward in time.
Look!
But there was a massive battle here, and that's what caused, and there were, you know, dragons that were slain, and we saw dragons get slain in the... Of course, if there wasn't a dragonborn, I don't know how they actually died. So why would there be skeletons? Because as far as I understand, dragons are immortal and don't die unless they are... Or they're, I guess, what you would call functionally immortal. They can die. They're not gods.
Look!
Well, I don't know. Alduin is kind of a weird case, because, like, he's kind of sort of like half of Akatosh. He's, I don't know. Elder Scrolls lore is really, really cool once you get into it. There's a lot of interesting stuff to it.
Greetings.
But it also gets very confusing once you've heard a lot of it. And you know, I think we've talked about before how about this idea that the Dragonborn and being in this era is really not supposed to happen. But we'll get more into that here.
I am as my father Akatosh made me. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
We actually know this shout already, so let's, he wants you to use this on him.
The Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it.
I really need to stop standing in the time rift. That wouldn't be Yul, it would be Tor. Does it say that on the...
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as Mortal, but as Dova.
I actually did a decent chunk of damage to her.
Yes, Saucedovre. The dragon blood runs strong. Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old
Yes,
Dova.
I do. My weapon against Alduin.
You seek your weapon against Alduin. Yes, but I do not know the Thum you see.
Croesus. I'm not positive what that means. That is the name of a one of the dragon priests, though.
Your kind, Jor, our Hadrime, our mind, Drem, all in good time. First, a question.
I like this world. Don't want it to end.
As good. Some would say that all things.
Some would say that all
end,
things must end so that the next can come to pass. If you actually sit here and listen to this conversation with Parthenax, it tells you a lot about the way the Elder Scrolls world works. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa.
Would you stop the next world from being born?
So everything comes in like Kalpas, and when one ends, another one starts, and that was what Alduin originally was supposed to be for. He was created by Akatosh, I think, with the idea that he would be the person to end a Kulpa to start a new one. That's why he's called the World Eater. He comes in, eats the world, it ends, another one starts. And then he basically gained self-awareness and decided, no, I'm just going to rule the world instead. And then it became a problem.
You have much. There is nothing else but philosophy.
Yeah, Wulfric is definitely not interested in philosophy.
It is no accident. There is no distinction between debate and... But you have indulged my weakness. Do you know why I live here at the... This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim.
So we, having played Skyrim before, know the answer to this question. Is because this is,
here,
you know,
the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters
the
of
sacred
the
holy
voice
place. It's where
brought
Kain
Alduin
breathed
to
life
battle
to the Nords. That's why it's called the Throat of the
defeated him.
World. And
yes and no. Vik Nuzny Karon. The Nords of those days used... It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used... not intention. I knew better. Tidbo Ama... Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. Tid Krent. Time. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break, you could learn Dragonrend from those. Croesus, no, I know little. You are likely better in... Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. So, you have made your way. What would you ask of me? Dremyolok, speak. I will listen.
Okay, so we can do a couple of things. We can either go down and talk to Arngeir, we can go talk to Esbern, or we can go to the actual location of that we need to go to learn about the Elder Scroll, which is what we're going to do. Which means that we need to travel up to Winterhold. This is not the first time we've been here. I don't know what we came here for the first time, honestly.
You thieving little elf. I do what's necessary.
I'm not
Some
an
may
elf.
call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Very fun. I'm sure you've noticed that. So I'll say I've been
And we're
burned
doing
a
this
few
because it
times.
gets us
Maybe-
a
yeah,
Dragon
I shouldn't
Claw.
have believed the story and something. What was I thinking? I don't even care anymore. Fine, here you go. You get killed. But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know.
There's a lot of ESPN stuff going on because
She's... Come quietly, I'll take the job. Stop.
oh, hey, a
Order of the
dragon.
yard. Stop right there.
Oh my god. Fine.
Smart man.
Dragon is still here, causing issues. Man, that was really gonna arrest me for over something that was kind of 3 gold value. Are you gonna actually, like, try and fight this thing, guy? I didn't land the killing blow. I'm gonna start keeping dragon bones and dragon bones and scales. Jesus. Because we may come to a time where I decide that that's the armor that we're gonna use. I don't know.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh. This is the College of Winterhold. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Yes. It would seem that the college, not just a small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here on the ground, I look forward to it. No matter what. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a
I don't know why I
superb
can't just say,
addition to the
hey, I'm the
college.
Dragonborn, let me in.
Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Only reason we even have these hands free is because I had to use flame to get into. I had to use fire to get into Mirror Watch.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yeah.
Did I actually take Mirror Watch? Yeah, because I used it to store Nettlebane. Okay, so there's some interesting... Let me take that. Take that. Read this. Because I do think I kind of want to get the unicorn and have that be our... Have that be our mount for right now.
I want to see you. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking? You think that even if I did have, it would be kept under the highest security?
I like Urog. He's
the
like,
greatest thief in the world
what?
wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
He said, do you have any idea what you're looking for? You stupid.
Of course. I'll bring everything, so don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Fight well. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Cygnus.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. Aye. He's the world's master. He's been gone for a long while. Somewhere up north. He said he found some old Dwemer. Haven't heard from him since.
Alright, time to go talk to Septimus Cygnus. And now Wulfric has kind of gotten a little bit of an introduction to the College of Winterhold, and these, you know, he's kind of the opinion right now, okay, maybe they're useful if it turns out that there is a, you know, if they do help me find the Elder Scroll, maybe they can be of some use. And again, he's seen the power that some of these mages possess. He's not completely blind to that, and he's not stupid. He just has never seen himself as much of a magic user. This is an interesting Shrine of Talos. There's a bunch of dead skeevers. A Scroll of Fury. A cage. An Alteration skill book. A Shrine of Talos. Which reminds me, I need to pray to Kinnereth. Should actually go pray at the temple at some point. Ugh, God, underwater is spooky. And obviously I don't know if you could say that the Elder Scroll itself would twist and, you know, place a little bit of that seed of, you know, darkness inside of the person that reads it, but this also kind of starts the quest line for, like, catch these Arctic graylings in case we decide to do the fishing quest. The fishing quest does have a ring that would be very useful to us. If I do the quest, though, I'm going to do it off screen. I'm not going to make y'all sit through it.
When the top level, the Empire, they absconded with them. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus. Here, well, here as in this plane, on the cosmological scale. Oh, a brutish one. Septimus has no luck in the day. Have you heard of Black Reach?
And now for everybody's favorite part of Skyrim,
but not
Black
all.
Reach.
Two things the route, the edge.
But we're gonna power through it. We're gonna get all of that done in this episode. And it is over here. I don't know where I'm better suited. Guess Driftshade Refuge might be a little bit quicker. Am I gonna be able to fast travel real quick? Because I kind of want to do that. Kind of want to do that real quick. Nope, because there's... Alright. Random silver hands. He's dead, okay. Off we go. To find and tame a unicorn. And the unicorn is invincible. It doesn't have unlimited stamina. If you want that, you'd have to get the dwarven horse, which we may go get too. I don't know. Hey, Rhea. Hey, Vilcus. Hey, dead saber cat that they apparently killed. Okay. Yeah, y'all have fun. Take him out. And back onto the subject of magic with Wulfric here. We've also been traveling with Mercurio quite a bit, who is 100% a magic user. Well, this is fun. Come here, saber cat. I really wish that in the advanced armors anniversary edition content they would have added in some they would have added in ebony light armor. So there is technically ebony light armor, but it's the ebony mail that's Boethia's item. Hey, look at that. Oh, dang it. I thought we had it. Come on. You're almost there. Horse has been successfully tamed. Alright. Well, we're gonna roleplay that this is a special, like a sacred horse that was sent from Kine or something, because you don't really... Ooh, I need to figure out where you gotta go to do Kine's trials. I know I've done them before, but I don't really remember how to get there. Well, it's not even that I don't remember how to get there. I don't remember what part of the map they're in. Kine's trials. Thank you. Kine's sacred trials. Yes, thank you, Google. Where's Froky Shack? Do not need an ad for the Nissan Kicks. Okay, it is. I'm gonna mark that on the map for later. Let me make sure this is where I think it is. Yeah, it is. So it should be right here. So that's Honeystring Cave, that's the monument thing, that's... Yeah, okay, it should be right there. Actually, I may have put that a little high. I think it's here. Oh, whatever, we'll find it there. Okay. Where's the stable guy? Is he in the building? I guess so.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. I'm not afraid of anything out here. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet... Oh. Tell you what. How about a friendly wager? You match the bet, and we fight until one of us... All right. Remember, this is a... Here we go. Come on. Let's see what... Huh?
He's gonna stand there and take it right back!
We have literally one perk into the brawling, the fist, Iron Fist. Thank you. That's
I
the
don't
skill.
believe it. I guess you were right.
We have one perk into that, and that was easy.
Not at all.
And I am on adept level. I'm on adept difficulty still. I know it's not the highest, but
it gets expensive.
It gets expensive.
You've been a good friend.
Okay.
Of course.
Standard saddle, white saddle, imperial saddle, stormcloak saddle. Let's go with the white saddle, I think.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Of course.
Oh, it renamed it. I don't get to pick the name, do I? Foresty. Do I like that? I don't know.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Of course.
Elvis. No, that sounds too much like Elvis.
Of course.
Dagger. Okay, that's excessive.
Huh? Of course.
I need something that sounds more like Loki. Okay, that's very on the nose.
Yeah. Of course.
Since this is free, I might as well. Hadron. Okay. That one's not bad. And I'm just saving so I can reload the name if I end up liking one better.
Of course.
River. That sounds stupid.
Huh? Of course. Yeah. Of course.
Kara. Man.
Need something? Of course.
Rigmore. That sounds like...
Yeah. Of course.
Scotty.
Yeah. Of course.
Hilder.
Need something? Of course.
Gunner. No.
Too lazy to walk.
Okay, I'm not gonna do this
Well,
much longer.
You found the right place. Of course.
I'll give 3 more rolls. Fernandi. No. Okay.
Of course.
Oh, I didn't see what his name was. Balder.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've gotten 2 that are Nordic gods.
Of course.
Freki. That's not terrible, but
Need something? Of course.
we're gonna see what... Okay, we're back to the start. What was the... I don't remember what this one was. Hydron. Or Hadron. You know what? We'll rock with this. Let me know in the comments what you think the name... it's between Foresti and Hadron, I think. So let me know between those two what you think the name for the unicorn should be. Because I don't want it just to be called Unicorn. That's... Oh, hey. And I'm going to leave Translearning the Transmundane active because otherwise I will 100% forget to pick up the transcribed lexicon and I don't want to go back down there. And I'm going to say this now, we are not doing the Return to Your Roots quest. I am not wandering through Blackreach fighting Crimson Nirnroot. Especially since I can't hear the game audio. Heck yeah. Ooh, turning around on a horse is not easy. If we wanted to, we could probably cheat the system and like actually get into here. Except I don't know that I have anything that I can use to glitch through the thing. I don't have any. I have a cast iron pot. That might work. I don't know, honestly. I don't know how big the thing has to be. Ooh, a shuffle might work. Honestly, at this point, I kind of just want to see if I can do it. I don't think it'll work with a shovel. I don't think it's flat enough. Should also lead me to believe that a cast iron pot won't work either. Man, I'm talking about how I want to do all of Blackreach and I'm here wasting time. Yeah, whatever, that cast iron pot needed to leave my inventory. Okay, let's go. A little all over the place today, but we did get a new horse. We named it... Well, not even a new horse. We got a horse. We didn't have one. This is a good time for the handy dandy travel lantern. I think that mod is just called wearable lanterns, by the way, in case y'all are curious. I think it's a fantastic quality of life change. And I guess the more modded Skyrim is the way to go, because you guys have still been seriously killing it on the views.
Another of the smooth skins looking for food.
Okay, this dude has no armor. Why did it take so many hits to kill him? He's literally just wearing a belted tunic and boots. I too shot a dwarven spider. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? He did take all the skooma. It's a shame that that wasn't just 7 skoomas. It'd be good money. Masculine urge to take every piece of Dwemer metal I see. I don't need it though. I can get it elsewhere. You want to see something neat? First of all, I need to... This isn't going to work because it's not outside. I'm going to favorite fire breath. I think this area will light up if I... That did. That area has gas in it, so it should too. Yeah, I do. But this is one of the areas that you can plate glitch your way to the end of the dungeon, if you know how to do it, and the plate glitch still very much does work in Anniversary edition, so. I think I went the wrong way. Damn it. Hey, don't jump down there. Yes, that hallway will ignite. Okay. Tried to speed things up and I ended up wasting more time. Wasn't attacking. That's odd. Son of a bitch. God damn it, I hate this thing. If you walk straight up the middle, you're fine. Coming through here with followers is a major pain too. I need to back up. Okay. Oh wait, idea. Oh. You're kidding me. Okay, do that. Do that, and... Woo! I nearly died. Dog, I need you to kill this dwarven spider thing. Alright. Hardest part of the whole dungeon. Damn. Sharky. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, I like how I spent time specifically lining up that shot. I hate messing with the Falmer. Oh, and I went and gathered my money from my little mushroom. So herbaceous. Where's my squad at? Okay, there's somebody. We're not really taking damage, but there's a lot going on. No, we're not bringing random shit back to a university.
Divine smiling.
Okay, do I have any better
I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack.
weapons to give you? Like a better dagger or anything? Would he actually use Dawnfang if I gave it to him? I feel like he wouldn't. Oh, hey, he will. Okay, cool. There you go. I will just have to remember that if he ever dies, to go back and get it. Because that'd be a really cool weapon for Serana to carry when we get to that point. We are going to use Serana as a follower. Okay. Alright, everybody, get up here. We've got stuff to fight. Speed is the name of the game. You know, I should have been searching those Dorman spears for...
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for you to turn. So you can have all the good. Never should have
She-Ho. Something else for the wall. Let's go. She's twitching. I don't know what y'all did over here, but there's a lot going on. Alright, Blackreach. What a place to be. Okay, we're gonna try and take the swiftest path forward. Okay. Dwarven Bolt. I might as well take the small dormer plate metal. We did level up. I have 2 perks to increase. I don't have the 50% perk. Let me do that. I have 3 perks to increase. 3. Okay, well, let me do that. That's a good investment. Light armor. So we're getting a bonus because we are wearing a match set of light armor. I mean, okay, stylistically, the Blackreach is a really cool location. Like this whole undead, Jesus, underground, okay. I gotta remember that Mercurio can in fact die. So like, don't leave in places. Alright, let's go. I think it's just a straight path forward. Like, this is a really cool idea, honestly. The whole, you know, this underground city with the, you know, the giant mushrooms and all of that. Okay. I am gonna see if I can make this work. I think you just have to cast Unrelenting Force on this thing. Oh, I did it. I summoned the dragon. And it's such a, like, a weird... That's one of the biggest, like, Skyrim questions. Like, how in the hell did this dragon get here? It's completely underground. Of course, we also don't know how dragons are created. Like, was it an egg? If it was an egg, and maybe the dwarves had it and hatched it down here to kind of like study it, you know? Heck yeah. also a giant down here. What the heck? What is this giant doing here? Yeah, it just begs the question, like, okay, on the surface, from a gameplay perspective, they're just down here as Easter eggs, okay? But there's a lot of stuff in Skyrim that's not that simple, and it does actually go deeper. Okay, where is everybody? Gog can't die because he's a pet. Mercurio can, and I don't really want to have to go search for him, so hopefully he's not dead. Okay, good. And who managed to camp out down here? Like, we know that the alchemist or whatever that was studying shoot, the Crimson Nurner, we know he was down here. But, like, is this his stuff or is it somebody else? Don't know. Okay. I'm actually gonna turn off this lantern because it's kind of getting weird.
You lead, I'll
move Mercurio. Yeah, there's not really a secret to this puzzle, just press the buttons until something happens. Okay. Grab that. Grab my Elder Scroll. Drocht. He was trying to make an etching of something. I don't know what though. That's apparently who was camped there, though. Answers my question. So we will now return to Septimus and say, hey. These textures look a little funky. I don't know what that thing is directly east. I don't know, I'm gonna go discover it. And then from there, we will go to Septimus. We will turn in the lexicon. We will gain the quest, or we'll continue forward on the discerning the transmundane quest, which basically just means we have to gather blood from various elves. Oh. This is the Waynan stones? That just straight up killed him. That's... Well, this is an interesting little location. There's also some... Nope, not gonna go to either of those because we're gonna be here forever if I go around discovering locations.
Big Dwemer when the top level get extra. The Dwemer a panoply. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer. You hints this.
No, we're not going to accept Hermaeus Mora.
It will drink the fresh blood of it. Come when its set is complete.
But this is going to be the start of some more, you know, darkness for the sake of, you know, power and everything.
My presence.
Coming for Wulfric.
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal.
Oh, Hermaeus Mora is so slow.
Impressive.
Talks so slow. What do you want of me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you? Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
I think it can also be understood here that Wulfric is a very... Well, he's very strong physically and is a very powerful being. His mind can most definitely be bent and shaped and molded to fit the needs of, you know, a Daedra or whatever. Or just anyone. I mean, people are convincing him to go all over the freaking place to gather various bullshit. This is that's the shrine to Hermaeus Mora. Ugh. Please get to the top. Ugh. Okay. So now we have the Elder Scroll. Let's go back to Hinderheim because it's just a good place to be. I just feel like it's the place to be right now. Okay. Here soon enough, I think we'll... Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna switch our standing stone now. We've gone a long way with the Guardian Stone. I know which one I want. The Steed Stone. Which is going to be located out here. It's like north of the... It's east of the Thalmor Embassy, so... right there. Cool. And Hydron is running in there. Hydron? I don't know. Come on. Let's do the thing. It's traversing time. Oh. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Those in the sign of the steed can carry more and do not suffer a movement penalty from armor. So, we don't really need that just based on the fact that I think we're getting that. Light armor weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn. Okay. So we don't need the Steed Stone. That's not what I thought it did. I thought it would give us a bonus to movement speed. So, what we're actually going to go get is the Atronach Stone. I wanted to use something different, but... Those under the sign of the Atronach absorb a portion of incoming spell damage and have a larger pool of magicka, but recover it more slowly. And so that's really not a big deal for us, because Well, it gives us 150 magic. It's not really a big deal for us because all of the magic we're going to be using is restoration, and it's going to be like cast and we're done type of thing. Is there anything else I can do real quickly? Nope. How much magic absorption do we have? We have 10% from Chrysamir. We also have a 14% magicka resist from our ring. So we have a 60% chance to absorb spells. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Okay. I don't know what that location is, and I don't really want to mess with it. Somewhere right around the Steedstone, there's an anniversary edition weapon that I kind of want to get. It's not good, but I still want it because it looks cool. I think it's south of. It's somewhere in all these pools. Oh, it's right here. Defeat my shadow. Funny figure. I think the dragon did a lot of this stuff for me, but you got this, Mercurio. Way to go. Okay, so let's take a look at this here blade. So, Shadow Rend. Target is 15% weaker to magic for 30 seconds. It looks badass. Like, this is a really cool sword, but I don't think it can be improved. And even if it could, I don't think it would be better than Chrysamir, damage-wise. We'll go back to Hindraheim in a second and figure it out. I can't reach it. Return to Esbern. Why? Because I killed this dragon? Okay. Well, that's taken care of. And we can come back here and turn Shadow Rend into an axe if we want. Shadow Rend to me is really kind of a weapon that you just take as for like a role-playing perspective, you know? He like exudes light. I have 102 leather scout helmets in here. I have a problem. Okay. Okay. Can Shadow Rend be improved? Oh, it can. Oh, actually. It actually is the same base damage as Krizimir. That's interesting. I need an ebony ingot and an ebony ingot and a ruby. Is there anywhere that I think I could get an ebony ingot? Oh, we've already talked about Shore Stone. We've been there once already. Just to rob their ebony. In 8 levels, I will be able to get ebony smithing. I need all of these is the thing. For what my plans entail. Okay. I'm gonna... We're getting quite a few... this is a longer episode just because the last one was... The last one was really short, you know. It was, I think it was just 30 minutes. So I figured I'd give you guys something meatier to snack on. Shock suppression, imminent blocking, waning fire. Take those. Take that. I mean, this is just... It's free real estate. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to have what I need. I'm sure we'll get to a point where we quit using this thing. I was honestly mostly looking for an ebony ingot, which they didn't have. I need 2, actually. I need 2 ebony ingots. One to improve Krizimir, one to improve Shadow Rend.
Seems like no one... The finest weapons and armor.
Color me not surprised. I have not even been to the Dawnstar chest yet. That's kind of funny. Let's go to Solitude, check out and see if that guy's got ebony ingots.
I'm not interested, Jari.
Hello.
I will say that the Atronach stone will come off when I am leveling my smithing more, because it does need to come up more, obviously.
Seems there's the finest weapons and armor.
Alright. Tired of this guy. I know where I can get some. We're going to it. Shore Stone. Not doing that quest line. me talk to the blacksmith, who's kind of like the...
Leave now.
Hey.
I hope you haven't arrived here. Sure. I'm worried that they'll come up. Yeah, there. What's the point in protect? Tell you what. Keep to your word. And I'll lie.
I think I already have a pickaxe, but if not, I'm gonna take this one. Hey, look, spiders. Ebony ore vein. Unlimited supply of ebony if you're willing to, you know, wait for an obscene amount of time. Mercurio, why are you so negative? Ew. His hand is like behind his back. That's real creepy. Use this to make as much ebony, or get as much ebony ore as I can muster. That is a nice addition from Valkyrie that they added a. They made it so that mining ore increases your smithing. Still little things. You know, it's not a huge boost, but and the fact that there's actually, you know, a skill that gives you more stuff after you from mining. Man, how is it that my horse is doing more good than y'all are?
Watch what you're doing.
Okay, where's homeboy?
Nasty little buggers, aren't they? Gone? Fine. Here, please accept this gift. Take a look.
Dang! 1,000 gold from this old coot. How do you have an ebony mine?
Stone run.
And you don't even sell ebony. Strange person indeed. A strange person. Okay, this is gonna come out to a bit of a like an hour and a half episode, which is fine. Do I have a regular ruby? I do. I have 6 of them. Good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make Chrysamere, squeeze it, Shadow Rend is exquisite. And that crossbow is just, it can wait. I need to dump it in here. As a, we'll come for it in the future type of thing. Okay. Let me keep those. There you go. Okay. So Shadowrend really doesn't offer us a ton of benefit other than if we were fighting a really strong mage, I guess. So I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. In the next one, we are going to go take on Alduin. Wait, actually, hold on. What does this even do? 15% weaker to magic for 30 seconds. No, we don't even need this. I wasted a... I guess it's not... Technically, it would also mean that they're weaker from Mercurio and Gog as well, but they're doing so much damage, I don't really think it matters. So let's equip it. I'm kind of upset that it's not the coolest. So I do like the fact that a lot of the Anniversary Edition swords are just, like, basic. They're not anything exceptional. Or, you know, or they have more of a sword-like look to them. You know, the Daedric Greatsword and the Ebony Greatsword look nothing like swords. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.